free agency still going on. Bargain shopping, 3 free agents that the Browns could steal or could still strike a deal with. This from Dog Pound Daily. Number 3, a running back, Jerick McKinnon, a guy that is a pass catcher, has played well, played with the Chiefs. Number 2, Matt Ioannidis, defensive lineman. And number 1, Eric Rowe, a safety. Of those, Ioannidis makes some sense. If you can get McKinnon at a good deal, McKinnon's a guy that catches the ball really well. He would be an interesting addition if you can get him a couple million.
Yeah, Dave. So what's so funny is 2 of those guys on that list are 2 guys that I have been clamoring for throughout free agency. First off, Matt Ioannidis, he is a guy that can play at defensive end and defensive tackle. So he has that inside-out versatility that we know the Browns like to look for in players that they sign or look to sign. He would be a great fit for what they're looking for. It's been so odd on his front. I have not heard a single thing about him. I know he was with the Panthers. He battled some injury there. I haven't heard if he's visiting anywhere. I haven't heard he's had contact with anyone. It's been really quiet on his side. And same with Jerick McKinnon. I mean, Jerick McKinnon is a guy that, like you said, pass catching back, which is exactly what the Browns need. And yeah, he's a little bit older. He's going to be 31 this year, but you need him to occasionally spell Nick Chubb. He can do that. He had 73 carries this past year, so you don't need him to carry the load for you. But what you need him to do is catch the football. 513 receiving yards, 9 receiving touchdowns this year. Exactly what the Browns need in the passing game at running back. And I said this. I said the Browns need a pass-catching back. That's what they need. And this isn't a slight to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb can absolutely catch the football. But when you have a guy like Jerick McKinnon or even some of the rookies in this draft they could bring in, you have someone that you can line up in the backfield, and another team's going to put a linebacker on them, and that person is going to be nearly impossible to cover. So you know what? That's why the Browns need a Jerick McKinnon or someone in the draft that can take that pressure in the passing game and give Deshaun Watson another outlet to just make this offense completely unguardable.
Yep, you get somebody like that, and those are the cheap yards we keep talking about, easy yards. Don't make them difficult. Get the easy yards when you can get them.